not that particular white, or you can wear a very, very whitish shirt, but it will be looking blue or it will be looking orange if you do not get this white balance setting correctly. So now, which is correct, this or this? So in this particular setting, because we are looking at it from one camera and I are also looking at it from my camera, this particular setting is a lot better than the previous one. However, if I'm to go outside and I'm going to use this same setting, this will look too orange for outside. True or yes? Because we have the orange from the sun and also the orange from the background. So thank you so much. Thank you so, so much. Let's move on. So one thing I had learned is perfection is not gotten by being very good at something. It's also gotten by experience, right? And there are a lot of things that we creatives and we people experience on the jobs and a lot of issues that we experience. And I'm going to be showing you guys how to solve it very, very, very quickly. And also just to mention that this particular session, there are a lot of booths available to learn a lot of all these things, but this is just for beginners. So very, very quickly, can we go to the next? Okay, yes, go up, 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 up. No, not down, like back, sorry. Back. Next. Too fast. Too fast. Next slide, sorry. Next slide. So where it talks about the issues, next slide. Next slide. Next. No, you're going back. I mean next. Please. Next slide, please. Let me just get the slide number very quickly. Okay. Okay, yes, that's it. Common problems. Common problems with photos and how to solve it. So firstly, we have noisy or grainy images. So anytime you change your ISO from a lower ISO to a higher ISO, you have a more noisy image. Whether it is brighter or not, or whether you can see the noise or not, it is there. So anytime you have a noisy image, let's go to the next slide. Anytime you have a noisy image. So now please forget what I said about, not forget, sorry, but put what I said about the changing of the light at the top of your head, but this is just to explain the issues and how to solve them. So if I take a picture and it is very noisy like this, right, and I want it to be sharp, that means I need to reduce my ISO. So this was taken at ISO 3200 and this was taken at ISO 100, and you can see the difference in the image. So let's go to the next slide very quickly. So now these are 8 different photos taken at different shutter speeds, depending on the kind of art you are looking at. If I wanted to get the fan itself very, very sharp, I'm going to take at a very fast shutter speed. And if I want to get the fan itself very, very blurry like this, I'll take at a slower shutter speed. So please, next slide. Now, what is the issue here? The issue here is that there was not enough light entering into the room. So for instance, if I wanted to take a picture with my phone camera, or I wanted to take a picture with a professional camera, I will either stand in front of the light like I'm going to do here, right? If I stand in this light, you can see the light on my face. And if I want to take a less brighter image, I can move away from the light. You can see the light on my face, which is reducing. But if I don't have a window and everywhere is still dark, what I'm going to use is a speed light, which we'll be showing you guys later on in the workshop. So let's go to the next slide very quickly. So this is for taking group photos and also for taking individuals. If you're taking individuals, if you're taking single people, or if you're taking one person, or 2 people, you can use a higher aperture, which is f2.8. But if you are taking groups of people, you're going to use a lower aperture, which makes the image itself more sharp, and with less depth of field, you're going to use f8.0. So let's go to the next slide very quickly. So now this is just an image that was shot to as well at a lower aperture, f8.0, just to make sure everybody's face is in focus. Sometimes if you're going to use f2.8, these people in front, their faces will be in focus, and the people at the back, their faces will not be in focus. So let's move on to the next slide. So now this is white balance like I showed you. You can see the image on the left looking very orange, but the image on the right, she's looking her natural skin color, because the right white balance is very good, but the left white balance is not. So next slide. So now you can see the right white balance is good, but the left one is not still, because this was too blue, but the previous one was too orange. So there's always a balance in between. Next slide. And this is the exposure triangle. So because of time, I might not be able to go into detail, but in terms of what I have explained from start to finish, this is everything here. And this is what you need as a creative that wants to operate the camera in manual mode. And if you don't understand anything in photography, anything in videography, please understand this. I'm going to be available to take you guys more, but for the interest of time, my time which is up, I might not be able to go too much in. And I really, really appreciate you.
I mean, I was so concentrated, and Shogo was down. I mean, I know shutter, I know aperture, I know all the basic things, and it's so beautiful. If you learned something, can I see your hands up? You learned something. Beautiful. Please, one more time, jam your hands together for yourself. It's going to be I'm going to go into the crowd, and I'm going to do that in a couple of minutes. But in case you have not taken your selfie, please take your selfie and make sure you're tagging us at Lens for Good. All right, so make sure you're tagging Lens for Good, any content you're running. And so many people have been asking me about my handle. So my handle is Joy Love Talks on Instagram. So Joy Love Talks, like talks on Instagram. Oh yeah, so we're going into the crowd now. And in case you have questions, please, can I see your hands up? If you have questions as regards the class we just had, please, can I see your hands up? Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm giving numbers. All right. So number 1, number 2. Oh my God, so many questions. How many questions are we taking? How many questions are we taking, Dayo? Because we have so many questions. All right. I'm going to break your heart for a little bit. We might not be able to take so many questions, all right? We might not be able to take so many questions, but I will ask questions. Is that fine? You have to answer me. All right. Shorter speed. Child. Una cram for school, sha? Shorter speed. Okay. Okay. I'm coming to you.
The shorter speed simply implies the rate of which the camera lens opens and closes. Thank you.
Is that correct? All right. Please jam your hands together for him, please. All right. Let's talk about aperture. Who's going to help us with that? Aperture. Okay, aperture.
Good evening, everyone. Aperture influences the amount of light in the camera.
Is that correct? No. Okay, no, let me go to the back. Come. Is she correct? No, yes, no, no. Okay, so I think she's correct. But there's more to it. Uh-huh.
Aperture is the length of time.
She's not also correct. I think it's also part of it. Okay, but it's measured in numbers. Not time. All right, I need a guy this time. I've asked too many ladies. A guy, okay.
Aperture is the wideness. Okay, is the wideness or opening of the lens, allowing amount of light to come in.
Why are the guys so excited? All right, you're rooting for your own. I love it. Thank you so much. It shows that each and every one of us learned something, and it's really beautiful to see. Please, one more time, jam your hands together for yourself. Okay, we're moving on quickly. No time to waste time. And we're moving on to the next. So it's a gist time, right? I want our mentors to be very comfortable. I mean, it's just for you to talk about your journey, talk about, how you got to the point that you are in, talk about the challenges that you faced, just have a great time chit-chatting, all right? So we are going to be welcoming two amazing people, right? And they're going to be talking to us about, their journey. And afterwards, they're just taking over the theoretical aspect of videography, drone shots, digital creation, and whatnot, all right? So ladies and gentlemen, if you please jam your hands together for Money. DJ DJ, play me something. Money got some move, make some moves. Go, man. He said I don't be dance. Anyways, thank you so much, Manny. The next person I'm going to be inviting up on stage is Okafo Uchena Unos. Go, Uche, go, Uche, go, Uche, go. Let's do it. Go, Uche, go, Uche, go, Uche, go, Uche, go, Uche, go, Uche. Get there, get there, get there. Come on. Give it up for Uche Kush. All right, thank you so much.
Hello, everyone. My name is Emmanuel Ilori, but professionally known as Manny. Um, I'm a cinematographer. My journey. Do you want to introduce yourself? All right. Talking about my journey, I know for a fact that from being a kid that I was creative, a lot of ideas. I can't even do those good stuff. So person, even though you find yourself somewhere you're supposed to be. So I did, but prior to that, even all these places where I've worked, I always still champion the cause of creativity within the organization. You know, organizations just want to do what they have to do, but when you have someone creative in the corporate communications department or like an art director, you can't just allow some things to happen because of where you're coming from and you know what you can do, your skill set, how you can, 20, I was like, you know what, I need to just step out and enter the streets. Are we good? Yeah, I need to just step out and enter the streets, and the journey professionally started 2020. Big videos, projects, professionally, personal works, so pretty much that has been my journey. And I hope I'm being able to, inspire someone. When we were about to start, they were like, some people should indicate their age bracket, whether you're 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 35. And I feel I really, really connect with that because even though I knew that I've always been a creative person, it was until 2020 that I knew that, you know what, bro, you need to do this thing professionally for yourself. Thank you.
Hey guys, good afternoon. What else? So my journey, having to go to work early in the morning, right? Because while I was still in school, I went to the University of Lagos. I've been trying my hands on different, and it was then I knew that this could actually turn into a career, right? So, actually self-taught. I didn't go to any like film school or something. I used my phone. I went to YouTube, search for anything I didn't know on the spot. I was looking for it, how to do this, how to do that. And over the course of time, I was able to also learn on the job. Thank to you guys. So that's basically what my story is. So, do you want to go?
Yeah, thank you, Uche. So basically, right about now, we're going to be talking to you about drone fundamentals and... Sorry, one sec.
So first of all, do you guys know
for agricultural purposes, then some